inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill in this one, Ragans. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Now fly ball to right center. Isbell takes the grab, one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. Now 1-1. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Wouldn't chase that time. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. This one in the air. Pasquantino under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Manny Machado. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between... that ends the inning, so we take a break. Padres leave 1. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and today's starter, Michael King. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Profar has a beat on it. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at third with one gone. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw, and it gets away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down. Now it's the DH, Salvador Perez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Second and third, one gone. So up now for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. Golden opportunity right here. And that one hammered back there. 1 run is in, and that one is off the wall. A 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Out runner at second. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Now a drag bunt, third base side. He's safe on with a bunt single. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one hops against the fence. 1 run across, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. The run scores all the way from first. It's 5-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael King gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Johnny Brito.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Man at second with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Right-handed reliever, bunting, and it's in the air. Brito makes the catch. Out number 2. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS. Azokar brings it in, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 5 and the Padres nothing. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He swings and fouls one off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's outside. Not even close there. And now 3-1.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes outside. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy, and in fact the Rays used him that way. And the 1-0. And delivers outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that misses as well. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. The shortstop takes the ball. Ragans. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores. So up next, Luis Campusano. Into center. In position. Makes the grab. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the air, left field. Melendez right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 5 and the Padres 3. Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2, down to third baseman, number 11. Brito back to work. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
So man aboard, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. He tripled and scored his first time. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 7-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations, because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one ripped right center field. It has the distance, gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Adrian Morejon.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here's Adam Frazier. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Lofton.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. Bunting for a hit. Solano sends it across the first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So 2 down, and now Freddie Fermin. He's 0 for 1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory. Four runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wide to kick the pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 2-1.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He popped out his first time. And Manny gets a piece. Profar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one popped up. Lofton moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Man at first, Donovan Solano. The next up for the Padres. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Outside. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Cronenworth takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2-0.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate,
3-0.
it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires.
Yeehaw!
Out towards right center field. Isbell on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The bat, number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim singled and scored his first time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Padres leave a pair. Still way back. It's 9-3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Banks off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around third. He scores. It's 10-3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead. That one ripped. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now a chance for Vinny Pasquantino. Here's a rocket out to left. Looks it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Salvador.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Logan Gillespie into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Bunt attempt, popped up. Frazier retired. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Lofton.
So 2 down now, and here is Nick Lofton. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it foul. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. Royals out front, 13-3. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Luis Campusano.
And a pitch. That misses. 1-0. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Next offering way off the plate. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading off for San Diego,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Doubled his first time up. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
High fly ball out into left center field. Witt settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's one away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And that's outside. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's outside. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In the air, right field. Frazier puts it away. Runner tags and will move up to third.
The center fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Campusano, the runner at third, arrives. On at first with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Manny Machado to bat next. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Machado. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. And the pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And strike one to the catcher.
Well, these Royals really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over .750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now one away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Garcia.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the third baseman. Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one wrapped foul. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 14-3 now.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. That gets down, base hit. Now a long throw home. Hung up in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Donovan Solano. And a pitch. Right side. Frazier settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And another ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
One ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. That one not close. 3 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Out there to center. Under it. Isbell snags it.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Man at first. And now Luis Campusano. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
3-0.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. KC leads this one 14-4. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Gillespie back to work. That one ripped. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 15-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. Line drive. And they get Perez for the out. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier, 1 for 3. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Profar has a beat on it, nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Nick Lofton. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A two-run homer, second home run of the inning for him. It's 17-4. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 18-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and looked smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Four runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Kolick getting ready to go. And he deals. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brady Singer.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
The center fielder, Jurickson Profar.
The pitch. And ball 1. That one way outside, and the count is 2-0. And delivers outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
So, man aboard. Now Machado up here. Right through there for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. Profar gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
The batter, the third baseman,
Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Not even close there. Ball 2.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
The batter, number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And he takes a strike.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. And the next pitch is way outside. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Comebacker could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Royals are on top 18-5. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. Gloves it on the dive, fires to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 19-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Salvador Perez. Popped up. Campusano makes the grab, and there's two gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. Trying to bunt his way on. Throw over to Cronenworth. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
1 ball.
First pitch, not close.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next, Luis Arias. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Azocar at second. Arise at first with no outs. That's outside. 2-0. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That's way outside. And now 3-0. Tatis waits. And a foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. And there's a foul ball.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Way high.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Now a step off to third, and he's back in safely. Swings through that.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And another ball. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Now back, designated hitter.
And now it's Manny Machado.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Right through there for a strike. Bases juiced, no outs. And now it's even up. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 count.
Not close, and it deflects away. Wouldn't chase that time. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a ball hammered left field, back there. And off the base of the wall. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And there's a ball. That one not close. And now 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped, but foul. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bases loaded with one away. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Next offering way off the plate.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Next offering is outside. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. Now a fly ball to right center. Has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs? Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Kim up to second, runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. In the air, right side of the infield. As this one sized up, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Royals lead it 19-10. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Stephen Colin. He last pitched 2 days ago. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals.
The second baseman, Nick.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard, MJ Melendez. The next to hit, 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles and a single, and he just needs the triple for a cycle. Well struck right field, and it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Man at second. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell now at the plate. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the right-hander deals. And he drops it down the third baseline. Solano tosses to first. One attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Now that's the third baseman, Mike.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Runner breaks early for second and a step off. Well, caught in a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. Royals out front 20-10. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Singer back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Fernando.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. And the first offering is not close. That one misses. That's 5 straight. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 3-0. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Tatis at first, 1 gone. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
So first and second with 1 gone. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Sam Long.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's in there. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know,
1-1.
perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the third baseman, Donovan Solano. In the air, out towards left center, drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Late swing, foul to the left. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Inside, almost got him. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
First and second, 2 down. Outside, and that is ball 4. And here is Ha-Sung Kim. There's a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down.
1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
gets away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
The catcher, Luis.
2 outs, bases loaded. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Splits the plate, strike one.
Finish him.
2 outs, bases are full. Signal comes from the manager, and it's an intentional walk with the bases loaded. Don't see that every day.
The left fielder, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Azocar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1 strike.
2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. Melendez makes the grab, and that'll do it. No hits in the inning, but they wind up scoring 3 times. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Royals are on top 20-13. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Here comes Witt around third. And that rolls into the corner. Rolls to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Fouled off left side. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 23-13.
Putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Adam Frazier digs in now. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. He's safe. One gone, runner at first. MJ Melendez, the next to hit. Bunting, and it's in the air. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Now here is Freddie Fermin. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Lofton, the lead runner at second. Melendez at first. 1 gone. Bunt attempt popped up. Campusano takes it in for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The 3rd baseman,
Back to the top of the order now. Now the 3rd baseman. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. The 0-1. And it's strike 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. Last chance coming up for the Padres. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. The wide to kick the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next to the Padres, the center fielder, Jurickson.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Arise leads off first with 1 away. Not even close there. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Manny Machado now. In for a strike, 0-1. The Royals up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. Frazier sizes this one up. Brings it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Last chance for the Padres. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, 2 outs. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Seth Lugo will take over here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
This could end it. And they're all loaded up.
The first baseman, number 9.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the next pitch is way outside. That one missed. That misses the zone. 3-1. 2 outs. Ball 4. He's walked in a run. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. And a pitch. In the air on the infield. Pasquantino under this one. And that'll do it. The Royals take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I don't want all that dinner. Got new ain't taking enough. New whip got flick it up. Flick it up. Flick it up. Little sick ain't sick enough. Got new ain't taking enough. Till I drop down there and pick it up. I got at least infinity flows. Abstract. Absol infinity stone. End game for my enemy, y'all. Pin game. Incredible Hulk. Big fangs. Incredible bark. Big dog on TOP. RAP. GOD. Wait. This is easy as winning the spelling. Be spelling the letter B. A. HIP. HOPSADED. Amazing grace, you made your bed and I made my plate. You banking, Benjamin Franklin, face to face.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.